Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a good holiday. Today I just want to make a little update video here on my project Second Chance Antec 900. I got a good bit of sanding done here on the case. First major thing is, last time I made a video, this here was not laid out, and I want to thank Zoop425 for giving me the idea to do this like this. Instead of trying to make a round hole and having to worry about moving the feet and all that, the feet can stay in the stock position, and I still have an opening that's large enough for the fan to intake, as you'll see here. There's our opening. There's a 120mm fan grill. So as you can see, I mean, it's almost same size. So that's going to work for that. And I also added a small 80mm fan here I'm going to cut out. And this will sit like this. Okay. This is the side you'd look in here. Dry bays are going to be up here. And the motherboard tray will sit back here. This is a rough little estimate of where the power supply sits. And I wanted to make the fan to where it wouldn't interfere with this Antec design here, because this is all going to be painted matte black, and then I'm going to sand this down so this is like a polished type look. So the biggest that I could fit was an 80mm fan without worrying about it being too close to anything in the back there. So I think I'll just find a low speed 80mm fan, because this will be open so the airflow will be direct. And this right here should be large enough for any power supply I'd want to put in here. It's short enough to where a regular ATX, what is it, 5.5, 5 3/4, to where you won't see any of the opening. And what I'm going to do to cover this up, I'm going to find some mesh. Probably go out and buy one of those mesh file storage things, cut that down, and put that over here. And I'm not sure exactly how I'll attach that, but I might go Zoop's way and do the rivets. Might be a good idea. So I just want to thank him for that idea. And put our 80mm hole down here. We'll just probably use a generic grill, maybe a filter, and I'll have some larger feet on here, so this sits up a good bit. And that about covers the bottom panel there. Other things that I've done is gotten that piece that you can see back there, that's sanded. You got this piece right here, that's fully sanded, ready to go. This piece right here, that's all been trimmed up there. This piece is all sanded, ready to go. I got 2 holes there. Sorry for the light, I almost got too much light. There you go. On the top there is for the optical drive. On the bottom is for the hard drives. And the hard drives are not actually going to be mounted in the hard drive cages. I'll do another video and go more into detail on that. I know a lot of the modders probably know what I mean and how I'm going to do it, but some of you guys might not. And the back panel, which so far was the hardest panel to do, it's fully sanded. I cut these down even more, filed these down, made them all smooth. That's ready for U-channel. And the only thing I'd like to do to this is, since I'm going to use this with the external water cooling unit, I like to drill some holes here and get some of those nice factory push-through grommets. So if anybody has any of those nice ones to where it's like a black kind of little black fingers that stick out, and when you stick the tubes through, they move, kind of like the really high-end case has on it. But yeah, I think the newer Antecs have it like that. And yeah, so that's ready to go, guys. And then that little piece back there actually fits onto right here, so that's good to go. And here's our top panel. I have a little bit more work I need to do here. I need to open this up a little bit to make sure the cables have room to pass through from the top. I still have to, this piece is cut out here. Piece is ready to go. I forgot to show you guys that. That's notched out. It should be plenty of room. If it's not, I'll just open up a little bit more, but Got that all filed down nice and smooth. It's quite sharp actually because I used a real good file and it was, yeah, it's quite sharp. But yeah, it's plenty there. Put a little U-channel on there. If not U-channel, I'll use some electrical tape, couple layers of it. That'll be plenty because it'll be out of sight. And these holes are really going to help out. That's nice. Other than that, I guess we could go through the top panel here. You're looking at the underside of the top panel here. It's really not much to look at. Ether 95 all-wheel drive, I believe is his username. Sent me a 220 or 230 millimeter Cooler Master fan that's going to fit in this housing. And what I'm doing here is a ghetto quick man's way to cables looking better. I'm actually just using a Sharpie. Let's see if I can get a little closer with that. And I got to go over some of this another time here because there's still little colors showing through, but it's actually working better than I thought. I'm going to cover all this in black Sharpie, so the wires are at least black, and these I'll be able to get hidden out of the way pretty good because they're small. But these are going to be a little bit of a problem because they're not long enough to run through the back as far as I can tell, and I really don't want to pay like $20 for some extensions for all these. Because I'd like to hook the front audio up and everything too, even though it's got the individual connectors, and I've never been a big fan of that. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to cover all these. I mean, I could sleeve them, but I don't have any sleeving. I really don't want to spend money on sleeving. And like I said, if I can get these as hidden as possible, if I spend a lot of time sleeving them and they're not being showed at all, you know, if I can find a way to make some extensions, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, guys, that's that. Here's the front there. Great shape. The only thing I found on the top, there's little tiny scratches. The only major thing really is here. There's a little scratch there. You can barely see it. Other than that, I mean, the top panel looks great. Color-wise, what we're going to do is inside's going to be matte black, and the outside top and the front panel are going to stay black because they're both, you know, like I said, pretty much perfect condition still. And then the outside side panels, and yeah, probably just the side panels on the outside will be painted silver. That's my way to go. And on the inside, I'm not exactly sure what anything on the inside is going to be yet. But I'll make another video on that hard drive setup that I'm going to use, and I will get back to you guys. Happy holidays. See, I got my little lights going there. It's Christmas Day. Christmas Day is coming to an end here. It was good for me, if anybody's wondering. So yeah, guys, I'll talk to you later, and have a great holiday. Be safe on New Year's, and more updates and videos to come.